Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be testing out the new Refy Concealer and brush. These just came out like maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Not really sure at this point, but I am really excited to try these. The concealer is interesting. I mean, everything Refy puts out is really interesting because there's always like something gimmicky, honestly, or unique about Refy products. Like, for example, the powder is like this weird liquid to powder situation, and what else? The mascara has that weird curve thing going on. This concealer, it says to shake before use. That's strange. The lip liners are like a liquid, like there's a lot of controversy with it containing like vacuum stuff particles in them. So they are definitely a strange company brand, but the aesthetic is so perfect for them. Oh my goodness. So I caved and I bought the complexion brush. This is brand new. One side is this nice foundation brush, and then the other side is supposed to be for concealer, and we are going to be using this today with the concealer. I do own the very viral thick looking brush that's got the dual fibers and then the more compact brush. I bought this because it was viral, and you will see it in one of my upcoming videos. I'm gonna be doing a video about all my regrets that I've purchased, and unfortunately this is going to be on it. I really don't use it. I think it feels so plasticky. I mean, they both do, to be honest. They both are very cheap feeling. So yeah, although I regretted that brush, I am a sucker for dense complexion brushes, so I wanted to give it a try, see if there was some sort of redemption we could get up in there. So let's go ahead and test all of this out, and I'll do a wear test, and then at the end of the day we'll see how my concealer is looking. So the packaging, first off, is just the normal, very sleek Refy looking packaging. It's plastic, it is frosted, and it does say shake before use. I got mine in the shade 6, and a fun fact I just saw, they're made in Italy, which is very interesting because if you don't know, Italy has very amazing products. Usually the luxurious brands, Hermes, Chanel, a couple products from certain brands will be from Italy. Like Kylie, she outsources a few things manufacturing in Italy. So yeah, that's really exciting that this is an Italy made product. And the brush is made in China. It says it's a dual-ended brush made from synthetic vegan fibers, designed for perfect application using the concealer and any complexion product. So yes. The smaller tapered fluffy brush is shaped to target the under eye and T-zone. The larger dense side is for complexion all over. Easy streak-free application. Okay, so the concealer retails for $26. It is a brightening and blurring serum concealer with plant-derived squalene, hydrating, natural finish, long wearing. It says that it's blurring and has a light to medium coverage to even your skin for a natural glow. It's supposed to be combining the benefits of eye cream, brightener, and concealer with this one product. Sounds great to me, and it is quite affordable. $26 for a concealer, that's pretty good. I'd say that's about average. And the brush retails for $24. So it's a little bit cheaper than like Makeup by Mario dual-ended brushes. Those retail for $30. So, but not quite a big difference. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's try this concealer out. The doe foot is interesting. It's like this paw shaped. Let's see. But it seems like it'll hug under the eyes really nicely. So let's just I will say right off the bat, I I'm getting a lighter coverage for sure. I'm not sure if I totally agree with the claim of brightening. I like this brush. So far, it is actually really great for this. I would say it is definitely light coverage. It's showing, I don't know if you guys can see it in camera, but I definitely see my dark circles still peeking through. It's definitely a natural finish. There's not much glow, and which is surprising because it's a serum concealer, but it almost looks drying under my eyes. I will say that right off the bat. It definitely looks a little bit drying. Very interesting. It does blur, and I'm almost thinking that it is due to the more matte natural finish that it has. It definitely has somewhat of a blurring effect. Let's go ahead and set this. I'm just going to use my Beauty Bakery setting powder, and I'm going to go ahead and just pick up powder on this brush and set that. Yeah, I'm definitely sticking with my thoughts on the first impression of this. It is very drying right off the bat. That's like gonna be my first opinion about it, and I'm not sure how this is going to wear throughout the day. It's definitely a more natural finish for sure. Let me go ahead and finish the rest of my powder products, and we'll be right back. So right off the bat, first impressions, I do think this is a more drier formula. Maybe good for girls with oilier skin, especially under the eyes. But if you have drier under eyes, I do not recommend this. If you have drier under eyes, I definitely do not recommend this. First impressions right off the bat, it's very drying. It does not crease as far as I can tell, but time will tell for that. For a serum concealer, it's more on the matte side, which is kind of surprising. So yeah, I am excited to see how this wears throughout the day. I have normal combo skin, so we'll see. If you have oilier skin, this might work out a lot better for you. I do like this set down more so than when I just applied it. So far, I definitely agree with the blurring aspect. Brightening might just be the shade, but it is a light medium coverage concealer, definitely more on the lighter side, I would say. So yeah, I don't see it covering or, you know, really doing much for under eye circles. But maybe for like an everyday concealer, this might work for somebody, for you. And I will say I'm pretty impressed because I have shade number 6, and it is lighter. Like, it definitely is a good shade for me, and it's not the lightest shade, so that was very much appreciated. I don't think she has a crazy range of colors. Let's see, actually she does have a pretty hefty range of colors, so that is great. Like, even her darkest shade, I really appreciate her range. I'm not sure why you have to shake it. I might do some digging, some stalking on her Instagram page. I do like finding inspiration there. She's a stunning person. The owner of Refy is who I'm talking about. Oh, she's just so... I follow her Instagram for inspiration. I'm gonna wear this for probably the next 9 hours, and we will check back in and see how it wears. So yeah, stay tuned. We are back, and it is quite some time later. It's pretty late, actually. It's 9:17. I have to admit, I didn't do anything crazy today. Like, I mean, I pretty much just cleaned the house, played with my dog some. But I will say that it settles into your creases. Like, I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's in my lines, which means, I don't know, that's kind of disappointing. I have concealers that won't do that. And I will say it's almost so dry that it's caking. Like, the rest of my face looks great except for my under eyes. My under eyes look terrible. So with that, I think I'm a little disappointed in the concealer. I don't really like it. I have to say, I don't think I like it. I definitely prefer my Dior concealer and my Tower 28 concealer over this. Even my L'Oreal concealer is better than this. This brush I really do like. I use this to kind of pat in my setting spray whenever I put a lot on, and even blend out my cream highlight, and it was really beautiful. It did an amazing job. So the brush, I honestly, if you're thinking about picking up one of the Refy brushes, this is the one. This brush is stunning. I like both ends, but I'm also a sucker for a complexion brush. Thank you guys for tuning in to the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. If there's anything else you want me to review, try out, test, let me know in the description box. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Bye.